Aquarius, it's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your first week of December 2020. My cat is doing crazy things. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you're watching your rising sign horoscope, remember your rising sign is going to give you further clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope is going to present. And your moon sign horoscope is going to give you the other story of the week, the less prominent subplot that's also playing out. If you ever want to get a session with me, you do need to go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you may follow the links down below. I also want to mention that on the Sunday, December 6th at 2 p.m. Pacific Time, US and Canada, I will be hosting my Grand Shift webinar where we will be doing all kinds of energetic activations, attunements, clearings, all in preparation for getting into alignment with these huge energetic shifts that are coming due in part to the solar eclipse, new moon in Sagittarius, but also the grand conjunction and the solstice. These energies are going to be very, very strong and influential, especially throughout the second half of December and even well into next year. So if you're interested in taking part in that, you can sign up at my website, integrativemysticism.com. And even if you can't make the live, I am going to be sending replays out as well to everyone who decides to sign up. So those will be coming out in the couple of days following the show. So if you're interested in, again, taking part in this, go to my website. So what is going on when it comes to your cards? Well, when it comes to your main theme of this week, we've got the Strength card reversed, and it's going to be a week where we need to start controlling pendulous swings when it comes to a lot of areas of our life that seem to always get caught in extremes, or if there is a proneness to extremes, how do we get things back into a healthy balance? Because sometimes what can happen with the Strength card reversed is that there can be so much emphasis on things like survival or pleasure or fear or passion that other areas of our life don't even register as a priority. And it's not to say that we're being neglectful, it's just that those experiences do not cohabitate all the time, right? We need to come into a place of balance where we're, not doing excess and we're not doing deprival either. And so what's happening this week is you're going to be seeing a lot of areas of your life where that energy needs to be distributed a bit more fairly and in a bit more even way. Paying attention to maybe relationships or projects that are so high maintenance or have so many cracks in them that they demand way too much time and attention to actually be healthy. Could be pulling energy away from other things you care about, or might themselves be needing to be examined for some kind of flaw that is making them so costly in whatever way as they are. Because obviously, if it's meant to be something good and beautiful and wonderful, maybe it shouldn't be that hard to keep up. And so you're going to be looking at a lot of these areas of your life through this lens. How do we, start perfecting things and getting them back into a place where, again, that Strength card is turned right side up. As we get on to your personal responsibility card, what you want to keep an eye on, especially when it comes to staying on the highest trajectory for this week, you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you are going to need to pay attention to where perhaps there could be some issues with our own identity or even attachments that we have that are given too much power and too much influence over what we give ourselves freedom to do and be versus what we actually shun that actually belongs to us as a part of our own natural, unique, divine expression. And you may be finding that, with the Knight of Cups reversed, where have we accidentally started to maybe appropriate or maybe in some form of affectation the life, the story, or maybe even the troubles that other people are carrying on, right? It's almost like catching a cold, except now we're catching vibrations. We're catching life experiences or catching complexes. This is a week where we need to, again, it's our responsibility with this card, make sure that we are living our life and not actually going through and living another person's life in this body. As we go on to your material concerns or your material shifts, when it comes to your personal work, your pursuits, your material resources in terms of abundance, all of that good stuff, you've got the Justice card upright, and beautiful news coming your way, especially when it looks like something is either ordered or approved that seals the deal on a completely new story for you to embark upon when it comes to either your career, your service to others, or maybe even the fiscal or material quality of life of your home and family. A lot of you Aquarian people are going to be beginning the first few paragraphs of a very prosperous 2021 this year. This may actually come in the form of something being ratified, made official, or confirmed or committed that is securing you as well. Something where we hit that no going back in the most positive way. When it comes to your non-material shifts, when we're talking about your interpersonal relationships, your closest one-on-one relationships, as well as romance, you have the Ten of Cups upright, and we are seeing a major happy transition from one level up to the next. And this does look like a breakthrough that comes when a major achievement that has either been long worked on, right? Hard fought for, or maybe something that has been scoured the earth for, that we've scoured the earth for, is starting to physicalize and substantiate in a way that it becomes a palpable experience for you and your partner. We may be stepping in to a completely new phase of the relationship, like we said, possibly even getting things into a new kind of relationship commitment, a relationship evolving into a completely new relationship to have with the same person, something that is more resonant with who the both of you or all involved are actually evolved into, versus maybe something that we've been carrying on that we've both outgrown. Because again, if you're in a long-term relationship with somebody, you're going to have 3 or 4 relationships with that same person. It's never going to be the same forever. And this is something where we see a happy level up evolution coming through with that. For those of you that are looking for maybe a new partnership or a new way to have a relationship in that way, the Ten of Cups is bringing a beautiful potential to the table, and somebody who actually resonates with a part of you that you keep closer to your core, somebody that actually resonates with a part of you that you have always been or always held on to, something that is actually more resonant with your true self versus maybe what you have taken on over the course of your own development and things like that. This is a very, very strong resonance that's going to be, again, quite noticeable if you choose to embark on this part of your journey. As we get on to your personal shifts, what's going on with you, you've got the Queen of Pentacles upright. This is now the time where you get all of the materials, and it looks like the people that are going to support you in doing things your own way, raising your family your own way, running your job your own way, running your life your own way. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, remember, she is a powerful, powerful, powerful archetype of one who is successful because they get their own hands dirty and everything that they do is organic, authentic, and original. And this is where all the power and support is coming in. All the pieces are lining up this week. It's time to get down and dirty. Don't use all of this wonderful, wonderful stuff to try and recreate something that you know might just be a copy of something else you've seen, because this is all here to lift you up. So that is what I've got for you, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.